One of the biggest decisions that we make in our lives is what type of work we want to do. And, we get started on a career path pretty early. Maybe you were deciding in high school what you wanted to be when you grew up, and you use that to determine what college you would go to, or even if you would go to college or if you would pursue another avenue. And we have been conditioned in our society to believe that we need to do a certain type of work or we need to work in a certain way. And for many of us, that ends up leading us to a path where we're not feeling fulfilled, we're not feeling happy, where we feel like we're spending the best hours of our day doing something that we don't really want to do, and leaving us with not enough energy to actually do the things that we love to do that bring us joy and happiness, or give us a sense of freedom and fun and connection. And, sometimes we can feel really trapped by trying to make an income by doing things we don't really even want to do. For what? For maybe a couple weeks of vacation, or maybe we're putting off our entire lives and happiness till when we retire and feel like we've earned the right to enjoy our lives. But really, one of the things that I've realized is that most of us are not actually doing what we want to do for work. And, I'm sure you've heard the stat that 85% of people who are working don't feel satisfied in the work that they do. And for me, I feel like that is very sad. And I firmly believe that if we do the work that we feel called to do, that I believe we all have natural gifts and strengths that we're supposed to use. Supposed to isn't the right word, but that when we really lean into doing the work that we feel called to do, doing that work that lights us up and makes us feel happy, that we all have the ability to live a fully fulfilling and joyful and satisfying and successful life. And what prevents us from doing that is because of all of the pressure we've taken on from all different types of external forces, making us feel like we have to do the things that we don't want to do. And the greatest tool that I have found to help us to discover how to really find that best path for us, to be able to show up in the way that we work, in a way that we were meant to, in a way that feels good for us, in a way that honors our own unique energy, that helps us to develop our natural gifts and strengths, that doesn't require us to compensate for or, try to fix or correct things that we've perceived as being weaknesses, but really that let who you are, the real you, just be in your flow and do the things that you love to do in the way that you love to do them, and honor your energy and all of those things. And so I want to help break down how human design, a system that can seem really confusing and complicated, it definitely is very deep and there's a lot of different layers, but help you to understand how you can use human design to make sure that you're on your best path to doing what you were born to do, to having that fulfilling, satisfying, successful life that allows your natural genius to shine. So if this is something that feels intriguing to you, then I would definitely love for you to click on the button below, get the little report for that's called Work Aligned. And over the next few days, I will kind of go deeper into how human design can help you to work more aligned, to do what you're born to do, and to really trust that you're on the right path to doing the work you're born to do. So click on the button below and we'll send it to you right away.